A gruesome killing under investigation in our national lead after a Bucks County, Pennsylvania man posted a video on YouTube showing what he claimed was his dead father's decapitated head while ranting about the actions of the Biden administration. The video garnered thousands of views across several social media platforms before it was taken down. CNN's Danny Freeman takes a look now at what we know about the suspect and his motivation for the video and the alleged killing. Just a warning. Quite obviously, some of what is about to be described, although not shown in this package, you might find disturbing.
Rowdy Nation TV, welcome back to the channel. I'd like to start off by saying my condolences go out to the MOHN family, and RIP to Justin Munn's father. I can only imagine what the father may have felt when his son attacked him and did what he did to him in such a heinous manner. But after he did what he did, he uploaded a 14-minute video to YouTube describing what he did, and I basically telling why he did this, right? So I didn't see the video, but I did come across an article that described some of the rants and raves that Justin Munn posted on that 14-minute video. So I thought we'd dive into that and find out what made this man clearly lose his mind. You know what I mean? To do what he did to his father, he had to be clearly insane, right? So let's dive into this article and see what happened and how we get to this point.
We can't show you the video posted by 32-year-old Justin MOHN Tuesday afternoon. It's too graphic and too horrific, but it's a crucial part of an investigation into the murder of his father, 68-year-old Michael MOHN.
It's a horrible, tragic incident.
This all began around 7 p.m. Tuesday evening when Middletown Township Police got a call from Justin's mother saying she'd found her husband dead. When officers arrived in this quiet suburban neighborhood, they found a gruesome scene. According to a criminal complaint obtained by CNN, there was an elderly male in a bathroom with blood around him who had been decapitated. Officers found a machete and a large kitchen knife in the bathtub. Court documents said officers then found Michael MOHN's head in a plastic bag in a cooking pot in the next room. Only then did police learn of his son's video posted to YouTube. In the 14.5-minute video, Justin MOHN rants about the Biden administration, the border, and calls his father a traitor to his country because he was a federal employee. Justin then raised his dead father's head on camera.
Okay, Justin Munn, he embraced violent anti-government rhetoric in writings that he published online going back several years. In August 2020, Munn published an online pamphlet in which he tried to make the case that people born in or after 1991, his birth year, should carry out what he termed a bloody revolution. He also complained at length about a lawsuit that he lost encouraging assassinations of family members and public officials. In the video posted after the killing, he described his father as a 20-year federal employee. He also espoused a variety of conspiracy theories and rants about the Biden administration, immigration and border, fiscal policy, urban crime, and war on Ukraine. Now, these are the same things that a lot of Americans are worried about, right? The border, immigration, the war in Ukraine. If you're a taxpayer, you're wondering where your money's going, right? We're all worried about that, right? But who picks up a machete? First, he shot his father first. He shot him in the head, and then he dismembered him. Who does that, right? Now you have these Trump supporters, these MAGA supporters. I'm not saying he's one, but I got a funny feeling that he is. I'm pretty sure that we're going to hear Trump's name in this story if we were to read along a little further. So let's do it. Munn drove his father's car to Fort Indian Gap, where he was taken into custody. Now, this is after he posted that 14-minute video clip and the rants and raves about the Biden administration. So he went to this military facility, and he hopped the fence, and that's where he got arrested at. Now, who knows what he was going to do when he got to that military compound. You know, he could have carried out some more killings. He could have murdered some more people. But luckily, they caught this guy just in time, right? This is a sad situation, man. And that's why white supremacy, not only does it hurt, the people that they target, but it hurts them. It's no good for anybody. It's a cancer, right? This guy feels like he was being discriminated against. He filed a lawsuit in 2018 against Progressive Insurance because he felt that he was discriminated against because he was an intelligent white man who was overeducated, and he was fired because he felt that he was intelligent, he was white, and he was overeducated. Well, they dismissed that lawsuit saying, no, you were fired because you were unhinged and you kicked down one of the doors. Now, they don't get further into why he kicked the doors down, but that's why he was fired, right? So when you got these people who have been subjected to white privilege all their life, and something happens to them and they feel like it's like just living a regular life to them, the things that happen to us is like they're being discriminated against, right? Just living a regular life, right? I don't understand it. They can't take the pressure, right? When some of these white heterosexual males feel like they're being discriminated against, they can't take the pressure. They pick up that gun, and the next thing you know, people around them end up being dead. And unfortunately for this man's father, he was the closest one to him at that time, like when he became unhinged, and he dismembered his father. So we don't condone none of that, right? But it's always seems to me, these Trump supporters, these people on the far right, it just seems like, they can't handle pressure. So, like I said, my condolences go out to the father. My condolences go out to the MOHN family. But this kid was clearly insane, right? 32 years old, and he does that to his father. We're all concerned about these issues.
I am very sad for the family. I'm very sad for the community. I am very sad for the family. I'm very sad for the community, and also for the people that knew him.
While police were at his home, though, MOHN was heading west. A spokesperson for the Pennsylvania Department of Military and Veterans Affairs told CNN at around 9 p.m. MOHN's cell phone was traced to just outside of the Fort Indiantown Gap National Guard Base, Pennsylvania's National Guard headquarters, nearly 100 miles from the crime scene. When police arrived, they found MOHN's car empty outside the fence of the base. But when they traced him again at 9:25, MOHN's phone was on the base. The PA-DMVA said MOHN was ultimately captured without incident near the base's center.
The resolution from the commission of the crime to when he was taken into custody was rather quickly, and that kind of allays the community's fears that, there's not an immediate threat to them.
MOHN was arraigned early Wednesday morning and charged with his father's murder and abuse of a body.